Good morning. Oh, good morning.
Why does anyone or anything come into your life? What do they have to teach you? Knowing now, looking back, all of my cats have taught me about the cycle of life. I am that girl. In my lifetime, I have had 3 black male cats who have all been missing their right hind leg. Paxton was the first little tri-pawed. Paxton was a surprise, wasn't looking for a cat, walked into a PetSmart, and it was pretty much love at first sight. He was this calm, cool, just confident cat, unaffected by the fact that he didn't have a hind leg. Lincoln came home. Paxton and Lincoln bonded nose to nose immediately. They make a space at home. That sense of joy. I look forward to coming home. Took him into an emergency vet, and they revealed that he had aggressive advanced cancer. I grieved so hard. I was blindsided legitimately by how sad I was that he was gone. It took me months to be able to go out in public. I'm a very default happy person. My friends were shocked. My friends were concerned. I felt broken. I really did. But I took time to process his death as a first for me. And there was no way I could have known that the grief I felt for him would immeasurably help me. He had just retired. He was 79. He went into the hospital for some issues, and 10 days later, he was gone. I think I had a muscle memory for death and grief for someone that I loved, and I was able to apply that when my dad passed. That was what I was supposed to learn from Paxton. I already knew that no matter what it felt like, it would get better, and that was really critical. If I hadn't had that with Paxton, I know that I would have had an enormously difficult time. When Paxton died, I thought that was it. I guess we're just never getting another cat. I'm never going to love another thing. There's zero space in my heart. But a coworker who fosters kittens just brought in this adorable 5-week-old black kitten, and he's got only half of a back right leg. His name was Pullman. I met him in April and adopted him in May. He could not be more different than Lincoln and Paxton. I think this was the key for me. He was his own little magical fireball. It came to a point where I just made the realization that maybe he was holding on for me. As soon as I spoke the words, as soon as I said, if you are holding on for me, you need to know it's okay to go. I will be okay. The next morning, I said goodbye to him. I went to go volunteer at the Humane Society. I came back, and he had been gone for hours. Grief is with you no matter what. You don't avoid that. Life, death, and grief. Love is love. And when you miss having that person around or that creature around, it's missing that love. It's the real connection. So of course you're going to grieve it. But it's worth it. It's worth it every time. Every day is a new day with Pullman. I don't know what the future brings. All I know is that every day is very fun and very special with him. There are things you need, food, water, shelter. And then there are things you need, like love and security and comfort. And those things are very mutual.